I can absolutely do a tour of the basement, but first off, I gotta let you know it's gonna be in multiple parts because I got a lot to show and I definitely don't want to rush through anything. So we got a bunch of Atari games up there, and these are a couple plug and play systems back from the late 80s. Then we got the original Game Boy, Nintendo 3DS, the PS Move controllers, Nintendo Switch, PSVR. I would like to get into PSVR 2, just haven't had a game that's really going to bring me to that yet. We got a ColecoVision still new in the box. We got an Atari 2600 right there in a case, and then we got the original box back there. Two really cool finds that I was really excited to find out and about. And then we go over here, and then of course we got one of my real mint pieces. This is an Atari 5200 in the original box with everything inside, and there's some games for it as well. I got some really cool ones, like Pitfall 2, Cubert. That's always fun ones, but the good expensive one out of here is actually Montezuma's Revenge. That's over $100 game. Then we got the original Sega Genesis along with the Sega CD. We got the PS2, Sega Dreamcast. Those are some of my favorite systems. Sega Saturn is another underrated system in my opinion. Then of course all my hookups are actually in individual bags and labeled, so it's a nice and easy way to organize and keep them organized as well. Then we got the original Nintendo action set, and then actually the thing right above it to the left is actually one of the original rental cases you used to get when you used to go to a rental place. So I thought it was really cool with that. That's a really weird one. The double play wireless controller set. I've yet to try it out. Really cool piece. The NES Classic, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Wii U, Wii, Nintendo GameCube. Two of them because one's got to get worked on. PS1 same way, one's got to get worked on. A couple of the old Nintendo books, how to beat certain games. I thought those were really cool. Then, of course, you get into some autograph stuff. I'm a huge Baltimore Ravens guy, so that's a Lamar Jackson signed helmet. I'm anything Michigan State, Hall of Famer Tom Izzo, Ed Reed, signed football, Le'Veon Bell, signed helmet, Mark D'Antoni, one of the best football coaches at Michigan State, signed football. That's a Sergei Fedorov and Gordie Howe, signed hockey puck. I'm a Michigan native, so of course those are really big for me. And of course, you got an original Pokemon pack there. I thought I'm not a huge Pokemon guy, but I figure I can keep that and trade that down the line for some more gaming stuff. Then we got a slot machine. Again, I was a little bit of a gambler at a time, but now friends come over and play it and have a lot of fun with it as well. So this is just part one, guys. We're going to get on to part two here. This is actually a dark Disney poster. Feel free to pause that and look at some of those things on there. Those are pretty far out things, and it's also a blacklight as well. So stay tuned for part two coming soon.